Hello, and welcome to another episode of For the Want of a Nail, where I do my best to try and impart some of the knowledge and skills that I have, share some things that I've seen that work well, and overall try to help all of us be a little bit better prepared. So today I'm going to talk about medical, and mainly this medical kit. The first thing with medical is get medical training. I see so many people do so many other types of weird training, like, oh, I learned how to rappel out of a helicopter, and I learned how to shoot at night off a rooftop or a mountain, and it's like, that's super cool. Do you know any medical stuff? And they're like, no, but someone else will. No, you need to know medical stuff. Everyone should get medical training, and decent medical training at that. Don't just go to the local Five and Dime or have your buddy who says, oh, I once saw a video how to put a tourniquet on. Go actually get training, whether it's Red Cross or you go to a higher end, whether you go to EMT class, paramedic, anything. Go get some good medical training. It might not be your life you save. You might save another person's life, whether it's a family member or a total stranger, but it's always good to know how to help people out and save lives. So this is a Tasmanian Tiger first medical kit. I do not wear it clipped on the back of my belt. I actually have it clipped on the back of one of my backpacks. There's a little piece of molly, and I like it because everything fits in, but I can pull it out real quick. You'll see I do have 2 tourniquets on the outside. That is the first big part of March, of course, being massive hemorrhage. You want to get to those, get that bleeding stopped. You'll also notice I got a pair of scissors here. I'm going to show you a really cool way to kind of keep these scissors so they, one, don't go flopping out, but when you actually do need them, you can retrieve them. I'll drop the link too for this Tasmanian Tiger pouch. I think I picked this up on Amazon. They didn't pay for it. I paid for it myself. It looked like a good perfect size of, hey, it's a nice little small footprint and it has a removable tray. So I'll show you that tray now. So all you do is unvelcro it, pull that out, and then you have this nice little tray with all these elastic pieces on it. Now, I did make a little bit of a modification here. The original cord was a 550 cord, and it was really short. So I actually put a much longer piece of shot cord and then tied it on the inside. So I actually can get a little further away because I may take my bag off, or my bag's on my back. This is enough space to pull this out and actually have this pack in front of me and have enough room with the cord. I also did put a little S-bean or snap link here, so if I want, I can just undo it. And maybe I want to hand this to somebody, or maybe I need to reload it. It's kind of a pain to try and reload when it's attached to this thing, but we'll get back to this in a second. Mainly, I'm not going to go over all the medical stuff. Stick with what you're licensed to do. Don't go too crazy. A lot of people just see a medical kit online and it'll be like, ooh, I need all those things. If it's in your kit, know how to use it, know what it's for, know why you have it. Also, I did another video on it, but it's worth mentioning it again. You see I have all these little tape tabs on all these pieces. It makes it night and day different trying to open a piece of plastic when your hands are wet or cold or bloody and you're scared and your hands are shaking because you're either cold or you got all that adrenaline. Having these little pieces of tape definitely helps. It helps you rip them open. Go back a couple episodes in the videos that I've made. It'll show you how to do all of those and set everything up. But I set everything up that's in a package like that. But nice little sled. Like I said, I could unclip this and hand this to somebody, or I can use it and then, oh, hey, we got to get moving. I can just shove it right back in my pocket. But now let's talk about shears, because shears are always a problem. Sometimes you have little shears like these. These are, I almost call these gimmies. They just give them to you for a lot of stuff. Like these came with something. In ERs, they're always giving us shears with somebody's name or some helicopter team on it. Sometimes you have nicer shears. These are actually a slightly nicer pair, and I don't want to lose them. So a lot of times people just put them in like this because then they're easy to pull out. But a lot of the times too, these can get knocked free and then you go looking for your shears and you don't have any. So a quick and easy solution that doesn't really cost too much money. Get yourself some of these poly bands, polyethylene, polyvinyl. They're not regular rubber. These work perfect. And here's what you're going to do. You know, take your shears. I like going through the big loop. Just kind of folding it over like that. That's all you're doing. Tuck them in where you're going. And then find in whatever your bag or panel is, it's going to be a little bit different, but on this there's this nice molly. I'm going to attach that. I could also just use a little zip tie and zip tie it to one of these molly loops. But all you're doing is just so. Now, if for some reason my shears try to fall out of the pouch, they're going to get caught. They're actually not even going to make it all the way out. They'll kind of stay there. And what also you want to do is score a little, like a little teeny line. I'll show you. Like just a little bit to kind of start a little break. Like that. So when you actually do need your shears, you're just going to grab them and pull, and that'll snap. Now you can use your shears. And then you just replace your rubber band when you're done. Slick and simple, makes life a lot easier. So, if you found anything like this valuable, please let me know. If you want to see how I set these tourniquets up like this so they're actually deployable by pulling down, let me know. I'll either make a video or a short on it. If you found value in this, hit like, hit subscribe, put a comment down there, tell me what else you want to see. And in the end, be safe out there, make good decisions, do your best to help other people, and have a great day.